How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today is going to be another complete series unboxing, and this one is going to be on a classic Cartoon Network show that it aired for a very long time. I guess it's a total of 6 seasons as it's broken down into, and a movie, and that is the Powerpuff Girls. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And here it is, the 10th anniversary collection, the complete series of the Powerpuff Girls. Here they are, all on the cover. And let it clear up. So this set in particular is highly out of print. Unfortunately, this did not get a re-release as far as I can tell, because I remember when it came out, I actually missed this. And ever since then I've been trying to find it, and you know, just happened to walk into a Half Price Books one day, and they happen to have it. So very happy to have this. And here is some story details about the series and the box set itself. And here we have all 78 episodes. So yes, this is another long-running show. You get the holiday special with a lot of other really cool extras. There's actually quite a bit in here, which is really good. And you get some... now, you're supposed to get a poster with some artwork by Craig McCracken, the creator, who just did a fantastic job with this show. But unfortunately, getting the second hand, it was not in there. I have seen what it looks like. But you know, it's alright. And then here they are, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, all right there. And if my voice sounds kind of funny, it's because the weather's changing, it's starting to get colder, you know, from being hot. So, and here are all the boxes, and there are 6 seasons total, as it was broken down into. And this aired for a long time. This was on, I think, all the way to 2005. But I think it started in the late 90s or early 2000s. Yeah, this was on for a very long time. And, okay. And also, there is a movie that goes with this, which aired before the series ended. So I'll show that towards the end here. So here is season 1. And there is a reason, or many reasons, as to why I think this should get a re-release. And here is some more story details here. In the city, or the city of Townsville, as a narrator. Great narration done for this show. And here's the main reason here. 2-sided disc. Yes, these are flipper disc. Here's some screenshots. That's when they were turning into dogs. The giant robot episode, that's one of my favorites. That was awesome. Where they get their giant robot despite the fact that they have powers. And you get a pamphlet here. So there you see side A, side B, and extras. So you get a ton. That is very awesome. And there is like a picture on the back of each one. So that's cool. And yeah, so unfortunately, hey guys, how's it going? You get flipper discs. So just be careful if you do find this. You know, depending on condition, you know, just make sure to take a look at it, which is exactly what I did. You know, just look at the discs, check them, and fortunately they all work just fine, but just as a precaution, you know. So because flipper discs, unfortunately, you know, they do work well, but sometimes if one side's messed up, it kind of ruins things. So that's season 1. Here is season 2. And the Powerpuff Girls. This is just an amazing show. And it was just incredible, just really fun. You have a great cast of characters, both heroes, villains, tons of side characters. You have great comedy. There's really good action, which was very well made. This is like has that like 2D like animation. I'm not sure if this was hand drawn. Kind of has that feel, or maybe it might have had some digital, but very, very well created, well crafted. And Craig McCracken here, season 3, I think just did an incredible job with the story as well. You have some pretty dark themes in here. In some of these episodes, you have some of the villains. This is one in particular. He's just called him, and he's very I would say frightening in a lot of ways. Oh, that's some Blossom got a haircut. And yeah, there's some pretty dark themes in here. You have Mojo Jojo, which is a really cool returning or recurring villain, which his backstory is actually pretty cool. And there he is getting punched. But Mojo's pretty cool. He's pretty funny with the way he talks. He talks kind of quick, and he says, like, he speaks in the third person where he says his name a lot. And let it clear. And there he is. Him. And he's got a very, like, dark, sinister look. He talks with, like, an echo, and yeah. Here's some more stuff here. Here's a disc. So yeah, this one in particular. Now this set, there is a season 1 set for the Powerpuff Girls. Now I don't think there's a season 2, and I'm not sure how old that set is, because Cartoon Network has these box sets called the here's season. So that was season 4. Here's season 5. They're called like the Hall of Fame sets, which is what like Courage the Cowardly Dog, how it said Hall of Fame on the cover. It's like that. They have Dexter's Lab on there, Johnny Bravo. Those unfortunately do not have full season releases, at least out here, not yet. Those are other series that I'm looking to get, if they ever get a full series release. Also, I don't think this is Hall of Fame, but Ed, and Eddie is another one. And alright, so that's season 5. Oh, there he is. He's getting kicked. And yeah, this series in general is just really good. Action's great. Voice acting, very well done. I love the narrator, the voice of the girls themselves. The heroes are really good. The professor, who unknowingly created them, he's awesome. The mayor is really goofy. You also have Miss Bellum, she's pretty awesome. Here's season 6, and you don't ever see her face. It's very weird how they did that, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was fun. And yeah, just a lot of really good things about this show. Now, there is other versions of this. There's also a anime version of the Powerpuff Girls that it came out quite a while ago. And I think they're older. I think they're like teenagers. Yeah, I want to say that's more like an anime style show. Yeah, it is, because you can find it, I think, in Japanese. And there's also a I want to call it like a reboot, like remake of the show, which came out, and I think it got canceled or just ended, because I know that was really big when it was coming out. But as far as I know, I don't think Craig McCracken had anything to do with that. I think that was just the network in general creating like another version of it. And that aired and did its thing. I did hear some things about it, saw some clips, or saw a few just random episodes. It looks alright. Definitely more modernized in a way, in quite a few ways actually. So yeah, but this is a really good classic show. And now, so before the series ended, They had a big promotion for a movie, feature length, and I believe it played in theaters. And here it is, the Powerpuff Girls movie. This was really big at the time. It was highly promoted because I think like feature films, like cartoons like these, weren't really aired a lot. I don't think in theaters. You know, it was a really big deal, and overall it's a pretty good movie, and it is actually pretty dark, which I think actually added to it in a way. Animation is still really good. This is when they incorporated some CG. You do have some CG things like robots and stuff like that, and Mojo, he's the main villain here, and you know, the Powerpuff Girls, yeah, that's like what's left of a sticker. So it's like they're outcasted in a way, you know, they're being called names and stuff, and they encounter Jojo here, or Mojo here, and you know, he tries to help them out, and you know, and then it turns out it's not what it seems, and this is really cool. All these are special features. You get commentaries, interviews, bonus cartoon, what is that, chicken scratch? Okay. You get some neat sneak peeks. There was some DVD-ROM features with some games and screensavers, stuff like that. And yeah, so you get a lot of nice features. And you know, action was still good, comedy was good, and the story I thought was very well done. So yeah, things aren't what they seem, and then the Powerpuff Girls have to learn, you know, rise together as like a team and overcome what's going on. And overall, just a really good story. Really cool. Just popping in, have a good time. And then this one, you get disc art. It's really cool, just the same as the front cover. Yeah, and this is like the old style snap case, which I really like these. We got some old DVDs, movies like that, where you open it up, you get some artwork on the inside. So this actually was kind of hard to find for a bit. Wasn't sure if it was, you know, just places weren't getting them. But this I also found secondhand. Found it for about $4 or $5. And yeah, so there is the Powerpuff Girls, the TV series and the movie. Very happy to have these, and yeah, found this for a really good deal. So just be careful if you do find it. Definitely check the disc. Okay, so let's display these two. Bring this down. And alright. Looks good. So there it is, the Powerpuff Girls. I've been wanting to do a video on this for a long time, or pretty much right when I found it, but I wanted to do like other cartoons at the same time. So once I started towards the end of horror month with Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know, Beetlejuice, stuff like that, definitely had this in mind, and also going to be bringing out some more Cartoon Network stuff. We actually do have quite a bit. Not so much of the regular shows like this one, because so few of them have complete series releases, unfortunately. We do have a couple, well, Courage, this one, there's actually another one, and then a lot of Adult Swim type stuff. So eventually we'll be showing that. And so that does it for this video. Like the video if you do, subscribe if you like. And have you guys seen the Powerpuff Girls along with the movie? What did you guys think? Is this a show that you guys grew up with? This was one that I saw when it premiered, and it was just incredible. It was just awesome, and you know, a lot of cool memories watching this. The promotion for the movies, we did not, or not movies, movie. We did not see it in theater. We just saw it when, because I think Cartoon Network eventually aired it, also. And yeah, I want to say it premiered in theater as well. And yeah, so stay tuned for more, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.